YouTube, bringing a video on how I grow my alternanthera reineckii mini. As you can see, it's getting some real nice red to it now. This is kind of the lighter portion, the newer growth, and then they got some nice red developing, which is really nice. And I also got some baby tears rolling as well. Some just regular baby tears. And this is a 24-inch tank, approximately, or something, so pretty good tank size to penetrate for lighting. Anyways, this is how I grow this plant without CO2, as it's a pretty difficult plant, I'd say, in my opinion. Maybe like medium, but for a beginner I wouldn't recommend it. So I run no lids, because lids can refract light. The only reason I run lids over there and on my 65 is because I don't want jumpers. This tank, because it has really like small fish, and I always have bad luck with that, them jumping out. And rainbows, they're too precious to me. So yeah, so I run no lid, so that the light can penetrate through a lot easier. And then what I do is I run T5HO, is a really nice powerful light made by Aquatic Life, if you could see that. And I run it right over that area, right in the front there. So it's just like boom. And then what I do is I don't really do this intentionally, but the water level kind of drops, so then I get even more penetration. But what I do as well is I do like 50 to 60%, maybe like 40 to 50 actually, percent water changes. Yeah, 40 to 50% water changes. And I just keep my tanks real clean. I have so that not clean. Well, I keep them clean, obviously, but so that the big water changes give lots of nutrients to the plant. And then, as well, I dose. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I dose Dustin's from dustinsfishtanks.com. I dose his iron. This is the plant boosting hair algae killer, and this is his potassium. He really hooked me up too. I only bought the small package and ended up getting pretty good sized portions of it. So that's what I do. I have high light penetrating directly on it with no lid. Do massive water changes, or not, 50%, whatever. That's pretty big. Replacing lots of the nutrients, and then I fertilize every once in a while, give it that extra snap, that little kick. And yeah, it seems to be doing alright. So, and by the way, I'm a good customer of Dustin. If you order quite a bit, I'm in Canada, but if you're in the United States, he's got really good stuff. And yeah, I mean, he'll hook you up real good. Like, he gave this for free to me, and now I know that I can grow it well. So I'm gonna go to my local pet shop, and I'm gonna get 1-2 grow of the alternanthera, and I'm gonna just cover that whole area, so that's gonna look nice, Yeah, let me do a little bit of update on the other tanks as well. So here's my tank, foxtail. Always need to trim that back. Anubias, looking good. Got that nice dark coloration. New leaf on that. Rotala, doing good. Baby tears, that's doing good. Bacopa, I love Bacopa. Actually, as you can see, it's starting to get a little shaded out back there from the moss and just the hygrophila. So it's getting shaded out, so I need to give it like another trim and just replant. Nubius and moss is looking real good. You gotta trim that constantly. I love this plant as well. This is a crypt Belense, I believe, which is looking real nice. So here's a full shot of my tank, looking good. Here's my mom's. Lots of new Val. Actually, it's kind of got. I've been dosing some more iron to. I notice how it's kind of like white. That's never a good sign. So I'm dosing some more iron. But nonetheless, I know that this tank's doing well. This Anubius, it's got a new flower, so that makes me happy. And plants are just doing well. Sword got a nice new shoot. I don't know if you can see that coming out the center. Looking good. This tank's a lot more simpler than my tank. It kind of looks weird on video for some reason, but it's looking real nice. I'm trying to bring out this area a little bit more with some Hygrophila polysperma. And then, I love this. I love this branch, which is Java Fern. Just boom. And then over here, get this stuff out of the way. Alright. Here's the 65. Moment of silence for the 65. Just looking great. Sag is just looking fantastic. Crips. Just plants everywhere. New shoot on that sword right there. Nice red sword that kind of melted away in shipment from Dustin. That's a new one. Give your plants time, people. It takes a while for them to get going. Once they get going, don't worry about them. Plants can take abuse. Here's a nice pleco. What's up, son? Yeah, loving it. Got questions, put them in the comment box below. And if you like what you see, please subscribe, like, and comment as I said before. Yeah. Peace out, people.